Hello and welcome back to two of us playing, I was about to say Torchlight again, Divinity. So,
Hello.
After murdering that dick of an elf, because
that really nice person who he did nothing wrong ever.
what's this door? What's this?
That's the way into
No, this isn't
Evelyn.
Evelyn's
That's the
house.
way into the house next to Evelyn's house.
What is this one?
I don't know. Maybe we had to dig up the grave that's there to get
Oh,
into it.
shut
Remember?
up. If you wanted to dig up
Right.
the grave, you should have got your own shovel.
Okay, so basically we don't know where we're going. So there's a man who jumped off a cliff earlier, and that's weird activity. So we're looking for somebody who did weird activity. So we're gonna go and look and see
What
what's
we're
going
doing
on
right
down
now
there.
is called clutching at straws.
Yep.
We have no idea what we're doing, so we're going to do everything.
We're walking past this
What
festival.
the fuck is this? You want to talk to Reginald?
So-
There's a talking head.
I mean, that is a weird
We're
thing.
fucking
yeah.
doing this. Hey, man.
You there, take a seat, prepare to laugh your head off. Cry your eyes out and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed
Tell me
head.
about yourself.
I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andenvale, this fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. The show will only remain in Sisal as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Let's discuss your talking head.
That's right, a talking head. He doesn't just talk, he'll weave you for a yarn so fantastic you'll be begging to hear just one more and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him too.
Let's hear the story then.
I obtained this curio by a rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteered at the local children apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sisal's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius.
That's a familiar name.
Yes, he is from Trine.
Is he?
Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere. In the hubbub, I lost my prize and watched it sink into the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile.
Oh, sorry, I skipped one.
Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a gas against the great creature's
The line we
gut.
missed was, before my mind's eyes swam the face of many war widows and leprocotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support, and I knew I had to live. Then it's that.
Okay. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could to the surface, and then to the shore. It was there along a rocky beach that I tripped over this talking head. Strange,
I'll
isn't
take my
it?
leave. And now we can take the talking head. But, like, we have a quest called Headless Nick.
Do you want to talk to
You
it?
can't.
Do you want to listen to it?
No.
Okay, let's leave.
Yeah, like, I feel like that might be a thing once we get the talking Nick the talking.
Hick,
Yeah.
you there? You look like an actor. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this guy.
Cool. It's Chaucer. Who are
Who?
you supposed to be?
Who's Chaucer? Why are you so
Chaucer
excited?
is like a famous fucking poet, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Is he?
really.
tell me a bit more about yourself.
I should have been one of the greats, but here I am gathering peasants for what? Peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts. I'm about to sneeze again.
Yeah, bad case. The hiccups there.
No, really? No, if not for this ridiculous. Oh, he's not drunk, is he? I just assumed that hiccuping was drunk
No.
at this.
No, he's just hiccuping.
You know me as the king's favorite thespian.
Where can I find material to perform?
Don't you have an impressive library here in Size? I'm sure that piece of little librarian could rustle something up for you.
The stage master, are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show.
Take it up with Katarina. She's the master of this pig circus after all.
I'll take my leave.
Okay. Katarina is sitting right here. In case you're wondering, I was wandering around while you were on the phone. I talked to all the chickens.
Okay.
One of them mentioned a
I
missing
stopped
sheep.
recording. Okay. I'll talk to her.
Zombie ate your dog. Orc sunk your ship. No matter, you're a Katarina's fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Katarina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers. I have an open stage in Wanted Talent, and I've often found the best young performers amongst the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I was interested in putting on a performance?
Theatre's fever's overcome you, has it? Marvellous. I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom, but I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material. Get the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on the old standards.
I'm ready for my theatrical debut. When shall I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as the boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice. Speak to Master Shaw if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage. We have her blessing.
Okay.
We have a quest for us now?
Let's go and talk to him.
It's Headless Nick.
Huh. I'm talking to him.
I'm in. Who is it this time?
The stage master, are you? Perhaps I'd like to perform a show.
Carrie, give you the go-ahead, actually. Very well, then. Tell me when you're ready to begin. I'll show you to your place and gather you on whatever crowd of drunken yokels can be prevailed upon you to flail about the stage.
Alright, I'm ready to begin.
Right for your trial by fire, you mean? There's no more savage foe than an audience, my dear, but I'm pretty sure you're doing it fine. May the show begin.
I'd like to do a two-man show.
Not planning on playing to an empty audience, are you? Wait until I've gathered some victims to witness the spectacle, and then you can begin. Any last words?
No.
Hello.
You hear distant mutterings of curiosity as a small crowd shuffles towards your stage. A few moments longer and everyone will be seated.
Let's begin. I'm up for this.
Now, let's not be hasty. They may be dragging their feet, but your show is sure to knock the crowd's socks off. As soon as they settles into their seats, that is. You know, you have to wait for them to sit down. That's what it's saying.
Oh my god, really? Why can't they just teleport people there?
Well, people need to gather to see
They're
our
walking
show.
in the benches on my screen.
Yeah. Right,
yeah, there we go.
The stage is yours.
Oh. That full moon? Oh no! Oh, Sirius, you must flee before it's too late! The crowd is completely...
The crowd is appalled by your retelling. Are you sure that's how the story goes? Perhaps you ought to study a little bit more and try again later.
We actually have to learn... right, what's saying? So... you actually have to learn it.
No, I'm out. I'm out.
They're booing us.
They deserve to boo us. Siston start a dialogue with you? Was that just tell you how bad it was? I don't want to really do anything more with these guys. I'm happy knowing that we're never going to be on the stage.
I could have been a contender. Check it.
Okay.
I'm just going to quickly... I'm just clicking these right. I'll figure out the one who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case. Detective Kip's going to solve the mystery. We can go home now.
We got a couple of people here in front of this gate.
They're not named.
East Gate. Yeah, East Gate. This is where I want to leave. Yeah.
Let's go through.
Was that on top?
Like
on top of one of the gates?
I'm in a conversation.
Under lock and key. Oh.
We have to ask them.
How can Legion serve you today, Source Hunter?
Open the gate if you please.
You don't look like you're quite ready to head out into the undead-infested wilds to me. Also, a party of 1 or 2 runs the risk of being outflanked and outnumbered. I'd bring some backup if I were you. Of course, the choice is yours. But are you sure you want to venture out?
Myself. Open the gate.
I sincerely hope you know what you're doing, Hunter. Right, open her up, Legionnaires.
Let's go. It's a laser gun.
I also noticed that we then linked.
You've lost.
I haven't linked. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. How far away is she? I'm gonna jump to her. Oh my god, she's so far away. Okay, I'm gonna run her back over because we left her at the stage to answer our hecklers.
Nice.
She's almost here.
I'm just taking a wee gander.
Almost here.
I'm just taking a wee gander.
Yeah, a little lost. Where have you gone?
I'm just up here. Don't worry about it. I'm right here.
Okay. Now, I want to go just a little bit along the edge
Yeah,
of the
because we're
cliffs
looking
here,
for
just to
where he
see.
jumped off.
Yeah, there should be some. There was some kind of statue told him to jump off. This whole thing's green.
Yeah. I don't know if that's
What's
safe
up with
to
that?
step on. No, it's really not. It's poison.
Okay, let's not go that way then.
I think it's poison anyway.
See if there's another way.
Like,
can we go along the edge of the cliff here? No. Okay, I think we're as far as we can. Okay. I think the poison's probably there to say this isn't the right time to go there.
yeah. Right.
Oh.
This has been a waste of an episode so far. Let's do this. We can find something. Like, should we go back on murder hunt then?
I thought that was what we would. Yeah, we've got these legionnaires talking over here. We could go and talk to them.
They're like trainers. Like,
What?
it's a trainer and some stuff. Like,
Maybe they could. Drill sergeant? I suppose that's not that interesting.
no.
What's this building? Is this Captain Oh,
Yeah, this is.
back here again. Well, there's some more legionnaires we didn't talk to in a legionnaire camp that we've ran
I
through
don't
a
think
few
they're gonna give
times.
us anything though. I
Oh, we
think
got a named
steal
person
shit,
here.
man.
We keep walking past. Well, we don't have any keys, so we need to level up. So we need to do something.
Yeah.
There's this person here who's got a name. Do you want to talk to them?
On you. Got a conversation. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate this bit. It's like, where do you click? There we go.
Click on me.
Dolls Hunter, sight for sore eyes if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in all that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit that they've met with very little success.
With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Lieutenant Selenia, at your service. I'm Captain Orius' second in command, but rest assured I'm a lot more kindly inclined towards soul hunters than he is. Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition, and even rivalry between our orders, but I for one have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth. And that is exactly what your present Sicilius source, Hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction.
Well, let's discuss the undead.
The undead, I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilian Sicil after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. Too many of my soldiers have fallen. The dead must be put down without mercy if we can. The bravest among my men and women tell me that they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east, so I suggest that you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test waters before blindly diving to your death. We were going to the east.
I'd like to talk about some matters concerning the Legion.
Yeah, we just went through the east gate. I'll be very glad to share whatever information I can give you.
Let's discuss the expeditions into hostile territory you mentioned.
If we ever want to be victorious in Sicily, we have to track down the route of the undead uprising. Under the pact of volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched just to do that, but none so far of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks we chose for the investigation: the lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger, after all.
Regarding the lighthouse.
There's a lighthouse to the west, up on the bluffs overlooking the sea. No man has gone there in a decade, and yet a light still shines from its pinnacle every night. The locals say it's haunted, and half a dozen legionnaires have gone to find out whether or not those are mere tall tales. I fear for their safety.
So about burial mounds.
There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city. As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say? A local archaeologist offers to tag along with the men. He is hoping the knowledge on the subject may prove of use to them.
Let's discuss the old church.
The church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Sicilians razed it and built a church for the 7 instead, supposedly to symbolize the victory of the gods over evil sorcery. All superstition mumbo jumbo, if you ask me, but when the dead rose, that's where they were first spotted, hence the expedition.
You mentioned a pact you made with your legionnaires.
So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally signed their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. Their chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see, so my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
I'll take my leave. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of new quests there.
Yep, the undead scored.
We've also got this building we need to look in. Someone's chasing a chicken.
Is he? Inside?
Bark, bark, bark.
I come in. We're... Right, the... Cook Morris.
Yeah.
Don't let that rooster escape. He's already in the menu for tonight.
Isn't a chicken's destiny to be eaten? We should catch it and give it back to the cook.
Wait a minute, I don't want to see this poor chicken here slaughtered. I want him free! Free! Free!
if the chef makes something especially tasty, maybe he'll give us a nibble for helping him out.
Look at that cute little beak. Can you really condemn that face to the cleaver?
Okay.
That's the first one to go for.
Yep. Definitely. Good choice.
I think
I'm with your
next.
plan. Yeah, I'm not happy
I think
about
this
that.
one's next.
Not one bit.
Haha, sizzling.
Well, if you went for that one, then you're definitely going for this one next.
I hate you.
Aha.
Jesus
And
Christ.
then you'd think that I'd go for this, but you'd actually go for that. Ah, no.
Dumbass. Dumbass.
I think I have a plan.
It's going well for you so far.
Aha, let's switch it up a little bit.
Good job, man. All right, we'll do it your way. Oh, that's you.
Alright, we'll do it your way. Bark, bark, bark.
Why
So
did
we
you
have
let
to
my
speak to
chicken
the
escape?
chicken?
I'm gonna speak to the chicken now. That's oh shit.
No, the chicken's running away.
Free the chicken.
I guess you
can't
can
talk
talk
to
to it. Jack's gone.
Jack's just like fuck you, bitch.
Jack's a free chicken now. Well, I'm gonna talk to the cook again.
You let my chicken escape? Looks like your lucky day, Jack. Now to tell the troops they're getting nothing but the cornbread.
See? You just made all those legionnaires
In the
go
basement.
hungry.
Wanna-
I don't care.
But I mean, like, what else are we gonna do?
Well, I think we should continue looking at the camp.
I guess
See if there's anyone else who's important
they
to
don't
speak
have names.
to. Nope. We have a chest, which we're not allowed to open. Ooh, we have someone talking over here.
Legionnaire.
Nope. Okay.
Ah, there it is.
Oh, there's the Oblivion Gate we need to go through. We just need to do 7 of those, and then we can get to the end of the main
Yeah.
quest.
I found someone to talk to. Come on, what do you say? Posing. Never mind. That
Oh, the
was
chick-
nothing. That was nothing important. I'm just like the chickens actually seem to be giving me decent stuff, which is why I'm actually talking to them. Like,
Decent hints
yeah,
and tips.
these are genuinely hints. One Earth with an Undertaker, one with the likes of Hoggett.
You know, I think we would have done a lot better if we hadn't killed the Undertaker.
It was
when we
an
talk about it.
accident. Well, do you know what? Do you know what we didn't do? Where's
What?
like let's go quick. Let's run quickly to the mortician's house. Find something smelly of his, because like we're not gonna get told off for nicking his shit, and give it to the dog. See what it's like.
The dog didn't ask for anything of the morticians.
I thought.
No. The dog
right,
asked for
that's right.
something of Aurorius, Esmeralda, Evelyn, or Miracisal. But we need to get into one of their living quarters.
All we really have time for too.
Okay. Well, see you next time.